Ah, fuck, I forgot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Haha, you're a mechanic.
Ah,
What is
shit.
it?
It's the Devonish.
Shit, the screen's not loading.
For me, it is.
It's the Devonish.
The definition.
Fuck off.
None of that was English.
Oh. Ah, fuck, I can't check my history.
It's not loading for me. Shit.
You're gonna have to eat a bullet, aren't you?
Try reloading it.
Ah, fuck. There's an inconsistent. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna get shot.
Oh, now it is.
An inconsistency, you say? Where exactly do you see this supposed inconsistency?
I.
Hold up, let me use it. Get the lighter ready. Yes, defense. Please be specific.
I don't fucking know. Fuck. Just kill me. I'm gonna die. Just get it over with.
No, I don't know. But I do know you're skating on mighty thin ice, defense. By your leave, Miss Defense Benevolence.
Do it.
Penalty! Next time it's the rocket launcher.
And here I thought I was skating so gracefully on that ice too. Pretty sure this is the inside, that's all. I guess I'd better take another look at which sensation to point out.
You might want to hit the history button before it goes back into the mechanic.
Well, now you fucking tell me.
Objection!
Aha, I got it. Yes, I finally found it. There's a gaping hole I've been looking for, unlike the gaping hole in my chest.
Shooting you is fun. My cousin was right.
Your benevolence, as impressive as your spirit communion power is not infallible.
You never know when to stop talking, do you?
Oh no, I got a mouth.
Damn! Choose right, Phoenix!
I hope you realize your words are an insult to all adherents of Quranism.
I will not.
Do you need some burn cream?
No.
Defense! Watch what you say. Ah, this is full screen. If you don't mind that tongue of yours, you won't have one left in mind.
It's certainly not my intention to insult spirit mediums. But maybe I'm not the one who needs to learn when to stop talking.
What malarkey?
I believe you said a few moments ago that the victim could hear the song of ceremony thanks to the temple speakers. But then, how do you explain how the victim could still hear the song ceremony even after the power went out?
Oh!
This contradiction of fact can only mean that the song of ceremony Mr. Rao heard was not coming from the speakers.
What? Impossible! What the hell are you saying? That the song was heard coming right from the performance hall?
That's exactly what I'm saying. It's the only possible explanation.
But the scene of the crime was nowhere near the performance hall.
Right. The song couldn't make it all the way to the treasure room. Not unless...
You mean to say...
Yes, the treasure room was not the actual scene of the crime. It must have been somewhere else, somewhere closer to the performance hall. There's a glaring contradiction in the claims of her benevolence and the prosecution. Therefore, the defense insists that this case be thoroughly re-examined.
What? No!
This is completely unprecedented. The inconsistency in her benevolence's insights? Unbelievable. I'm being attacked! The clicking!
Die.
Heed not his forked tongue, your majesty. These are but the claims of a corrupt lawyer, a feeble ruse from a feeble mind.
I'm not stupid. I'm crazy, but I'm not stupid.
Be...
But the contradiction revealed by the defense is undeniable. We can't just turn a blind eye to it.
Bumblefuck pain.
But the defense's assertion is, in the end, meaningless. Hold up, I'm getting an important DM here.
Mhm. Every day.
Even if the location of the murder turned out to be different. Sorry, I have a friend deal with some technical issues.
You're good.
Doesn't change what we've seen of the moment of the murder.
Indeed. The accused is standing right there in front of the victim. Furthermore, the murder weapon remains raised above his head. My insights still stand.
I hate to admit it, but she's right. The seance vision still makes the situation look really grim for Albie.
I doubt even the defense can dream up an explanation as to why. The accused had his hands up over his head.
Well, this defense dares to dream of making out of this nightmare alive.
You what?
You still insist on trying to tear down my insights, do you? You better be prepared to back up your claim. Remember what will happen to that tongue of yours if we find that you're just wagging it.
Of course I can back up my claim. Just as soon as I think of something.
Your Honor, he's making bullshit up. You appear to be fully prepared, defense. As the embodiment of this court, I give you permission to try and prove that your claim. Oh. How do I close this? As long as you're willing to stake your life on it.
I concur, Your Majesty. Prepare the tongue shears. Chop, chop.
What? Chop, chop?
Yes, let's have the bailiff fetch him. Not so, Meekins! I think I have a suitable pair in the basement. I saw a suitable pair in the basement. Chop, chop!
Stop! Stop! I beg you.
You heard the lying lawyer. I heard that lying lawyers have several tongues to spare. I'm sure he won't miss this one.
Ah, these people are actually serious. I'm rather attached to my tongue.
You see the bailiff show with fucking garden shears?
Jesus fucking Christ! Think, Phoenix, think! Other than to raise a weapon, why would Albie have held his hands up like that? Aha! So that's why! The reason the defendant had his hands up over his head can be explained by something in the crime photo. Will explain why Albie had his hands raised above his head.
Take that!
As in the seance vision, I witnessed the defendant raise both of his hands over his head yesterday.
God, it is really still going, the clicking. The second I said anything! No, it's back! Nick, I'm approaching your capture card. I'm gonna commit violence. You did? Where'd you see such a thing?
When the police had their guns trained on them as they made their arrest.
Oh, you're saying...
The victim was a security guard, and an armed one at that. The defense proposes that the victim had pointed his firearm at Albie. And that's why the defendant's hands were raised in the air.
Pukuna!
She's fucking dead.
Call an ambulance.
I don't think... no.
Who would have thought the seance vision could be interpreted that way?
This is not possible. It can't be.
Not bad for a total knockout. How dare that lawyer devil go against her benevolence?
He's no better than the traitorous snake, Dirk.
Traitorous snake? Dirk? Who's that?
Danger needed. No, I can't believe it. A contradiction in one of my insights? There has to be some kind of mistake. I won't accept.
Child, you know.
That's right, your benevolence, and I won't accept it either. It goes against all we held sacred. Throw him in jail immediately. For lese majesty.
What? Yeah, you said it. Throw him in jail.
Put him in a body
make him pay
bag.
for the way he disrespected her benevolence.
These people are definitely not my fans right now.
Put him in a body
That's
bag.
right. Exterminate him.
Exterminate.
Exterminate.
Annihilate.
Peace! Give me peace! I said peace! Y'all motherfuckers need some weed,
Right.
which is legal here in Karain. Now everyone please, calm the fuck down.
Hmm? Is he?
Your Majesty, please assign this black-hearted attorney a suitable punishment.
Not subtle at all. Canon.
Hand grenade! Can't charge him with lese majesty.
What?
Why not, your Majesty?
Oh.
You were simply following the proper procedure for defending the accused. I want him dead too, don't worry.
Maybe you fire that cannon 4 more times, I might be dead.
Oh, if you say it, put it that way. Boom, 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 boom!
I want you in my room.
I want you in a tomb! Put more holes in him!
God damn it, where's
Make
my
him no
pipe bomb
longer
video?
live!
Where's my pipe bomb video?
Nothing unlawful about that, unfortunately.
There it is.
The Phantom putting a pipe bomb in Bobby's
But, your
mailbox.
Majesty, don't you want to wrap up this trial quickly? I'd fucking love to. Why not just give your verdict, then you can go home and make up to your husband. Can't end the trial now, not when we just learned new information about the case.
You're a magistrate, not you too. You would honestly entertain the idea that my insight contains a contains a contradiction?
Damn, it's like using the first thing you see is like not what it seems.
Exactly. It's like viewing things from only one perspective is bad.
Nonsense! Truly, it's shocking. In order to pull us here since the DC Act went into effect, such a thing has never occurred. TBH didn't want to believe it either. Oh, what the fresh hell? But with his life on the line, the defense pointed out an inconsistency. Oh. And it is our duty to scrutinize it to the satisfaction of the law.
Oh.
You dare go against the royal priestess? You non-believer?
No, my faith is as strong as ever. I have a duty to make a fair ruling in this trial. If you insist on interfering with that process, your benevolence, I'm afraid I must request your removal from this courtroom, royal priestess or not.
Damn.
Get him. What? I'll have you know.
I'll have you know that I served the Air Force. You're fucking dead, kiddo.
Oh, you had a power flash, Wendy.
Your benevolence. Please acquiesce in this, your benevolence.
If looks could kill.
I won't forget this offense, barbed head. I do not admit defeat. I won't.
Kid, go play outside or something.
Go touch grass.
Oh. Bailiff, see her benevolence out.
And Neo died.
No, sorry. Your Mitama will face due retribution in the Twilight Realm. The demons there they'll pluck the barbs right off your stupid head. I hope your suffering will be super duper painful.
Okay, asshole.
And I hope they throw you in a lake of burning fire. Yeah, and then.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, because hell is forever whether you like it or not.
I guess she's still just a teenager after all.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we letting this teenager do all this?
I don't know why we let you in the room.
Good point.
Now then, defense, Mr. Light, was it?
That's right, Your Majesty. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. You probably heard of my great-great-great ancestor, Naruhodo Ryunosuke.
Oh, Mr. Blight!
Well,
Of course, Mr. Wright. My apologies. Well, now that we have this newly uncovered fact, I suggest we proceed with arguments.
thank you, Your Majesty.
Uh-oh. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just doing something real quick.
You're good.
Yes, but don't understand me. Doesn't mean I trust you completely. I can and will yeet you out of this courtroom.
Oof.
I'll be keeping a close eye on you. Don't even think about lying to this court.
I understand, Your Majesty. Oh, maybe now we can finally run a real trial.
How about you go to hell before you die? Arguments, Your Majesty. Very well, I accept your challenge.
Huh? What's with him?
Oh, the look in your face, Mr. Wright. It's just... it's just too hilarious.
I'm the Joker.
What's so funny, Mr. Payne? See.
Why are we laughing? I didn't get the joke. What's so funny?
The defense still don't get it. The truth is, he unearthed is going to bury him in the case instead.
What do you mean by that, prosecutor?
I told you, it's Chief Prosecutor.
Yeah, because that's the thing to focus on right now.
I'll send you to hell. The defense is digging its own grave. Consider this, your majesty. Why would the victim, a security guard, point a gun at the accused? Oh! Oh, indeed! Because the accused was about to commit the theft!
Fortnite.
It's the only logical explanation.
What?
Oh, wait.
That does sound pretty logical, actually. But it's pain, so fuck him.
I'll kill you! Doesn't help the accused situation at all. If anything, it makes him look even more guilty. He's not only guilty, he's crazy.
I ain't crazy. Wait, I'm
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. He do be crazy though. Allow me to spell out this truth the defense didn't bother to think through. One second. Mr. Roll came across the accused just as he was trying to abscond with the treasure. Abscond's a fun word, I'm going to keep using it.
bleh.
Flip the top, okay. The guard put his gun at the accused, and just as the power went out, the accused murdered the victim and hid his body in the treasure room.
Yeah.
Object to these nuts.
Nah.
A hand truck for moving heavy treasure around is stored in the treasure room. The accused could have easily moved the body with that.
And after all that hard work to knock down those insides. Back into the old familiar corner once more.
Mr. Wright!
Yeah.
Evo moment 37.
Uh,
Do you have a rebuttal?
I'm drawing a total blank here.
Oh. Hope you're ready to climb that scaffold. I asked you a question, Defense.
I got nothing. I can't think of any grounds for an objection. The only thing to do at this point is ask the defendant himself what happened. I don't know if Albie will cooperate with me or not. Albie! Will you tell us what really happened?
Oh, I see. Don't have to say anything. Don't have to say anything, accused. Fall for his evil trap and you'll only dirty your own soul.
Albie, you have to tell me the truth. I can't help you unless you do. And Skipper died.
Miss Wright, I'm sorry.
Why? Why won't he trust me? Is this it? Is this the end? For both of us? Maya, I'm sorry. What?
I never met a real lawyer before. Everybody always told me they're bad. Bad people who help dirty criminals go free. I never thought a lawyer would actually try to help me. Actually believe in me. Would risk his own life for me. I never would have even imagined it.
Albie?
So, that's why I lied. Try and save myself. But I'm not going to lie anymore. If you believe in me enough to put your life on the line, I'm going to believe in you too!
Get fucked, Payne.
Get fucked.
You're a foolish fool who's foolishly foolish.
That.
Where's my whip?
I got one of those too. It's gold.
Of course it fucking is.
What?
Allow me! Allow me to explain!
No.
Now we're talking! Time to finally get to the bottom of things!
To be honest, I went to the treasure room lots of times to look at the treasure box.
Wow, they really are treating this like the final game. Listen to this fucking OST. It's not gonna be the final game. They're gonna make Ace of 27.
I hope so. And it better be an Athena game.
And then 8 and 9 would just be about Phoenix somehow.
God damn it. Stop.
At that point, I would just be like, okay, yeah, I wish you were dead or gone.
The one mentor who doesn't die.
Give Athena all the serious cases and give Phoenix Wright the joke cases. That'll be better.
Yeah.
Even though the temple told you weren't allowed to go anywhere near it?
Yes, I'm sorry. Mr. Rowley saw me once and scolded me. That box is so beautiful. The way it glows in the dark. I couldn't help myself.
The box. Wait, it glows in the dark? Wow.
That's right. Covered in this special mineral called fluorinite that makes it glow. Absolutely breathtaking.
Your breath!
There will be no references
It's really
to Keanu Reeves in my courtroom.
Like, imagine how many people go on night tours of the temple they did.
If only he applied such passion to telling me the truth earlier. Hey.
Saturni.
On the day of the incident,
Now I knew-
I was on my way to the treasure room again.
Now I need an edit of like the fucking is attorney like title, but it's like Ace
I ran into
attorney.
Mr. Roll on the great stairs.
and like all the Y's make it go off screen.
Stupidest joke ever.
I like stupid.
So those were not the treasure room stairs in the seance vision.
This is just me falling down a flight of stairs again. The music.
No, there were the great stairs that connect to the hallway.
Makes sense. The vision wasn't clear enough to show us what was the top of those stairs.
Timeline.
All of a sudden, Mr. Roll drew his gun and threatened me with it. I quickly put my hands up. Mr. Roll, he acted so scary.
I'm gonna kill a kid.
Yes! Kill!
For some reason, he had a scarf over his mouth. I couldn't read his expression at all. Just then the power went out. So I took that chance to hightail it out of there. I ran for my life. Even now when I try to think back on it, all I can remember is the gun and the piercing look in Mr. Roll's eyes. That must have been when I dropped the notice scroll.
Which means someone else brought it to the treasure room, along with Mr. Roll's body. Did Mr. Roll say anything to you when you ran into him on the stairs? What is it, Albie?
have no idea why, but
Wait a minute. Am I dumb? I might be dumb. I'm dumb. Okay.
And I'll be dead. That ending.
he asked me a strange question. Did you steal it? He said,
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't say all this before. I didn't think anybody would believe me.
Fine speech. Doing the John Cena thing. Ah, that one that confirmed my suspicions that you were the thief.
Objection!
It's possible the victim simply misread the situation.
Objection!
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
I'm really feeling the heat.
My barrel's smoking.
Wanted, dead or alive. I'm in Dead by Daylight.
It's high noon. Where there's smoke, there's fire, as they say. I need to do something for a friend. Fuck. Victim must have had a good reason to be suspicious of the accused. There's my controller.
Why
Cable.
does
There's
every
my
new
controller.
piece of information have seemed so incriminating? Endless Arcana. Like the crows.
Shadow, what do I do? Shadow.
It's past your bedtime.
It's 6:30. I'll play my role for now. When Vecna plays his role and it's just fucking offense.
this fucking zenyatta. And what's a better reason to suspect the boy than seeing the treasure box in his hands?
Boy.
I'll be into the... I'm gonna be distracted for a minute. I need to re-upload a character for a friend.
Okay.
Oh, wait, while game's loading. In the course of his rounds, the victim must notice that the treasure box had been stolen. And then, just after that, he ran into the accused. I'll be your guide. These bud names are gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. How have I lived so long in this country?
I don't know.
Ah, that's so loud! Ah! Holy shit! Why is that on a separate volume? Why is that a separate volume slider?
The funny?
I don't give a shit about my faction.
And Skipper died again.
No,
Creations,
not what happened.
uploads. Oh yeah, I forgot I made a moon attire for her. Okay, I'm gonna do this way. Do.
Casually shoves Vecna's eyes in my socket.
Duplicate female superstar.
You have made a huge mistake.
It's pain.
Well, he's busy. He's busy, Skipper.
Yeah, I genuinely need to help some.
The brigands.
Therefore, the one who stole the treasure and killed the victim.
No. Why did James Sunland stuff Vecna's eye in his socket? Is he stupid?
Yes. Upload the fixed version or my hashtag list. Oh, that's the same one I used twice. Hold up a second, because I need to brace for impact in case this game crashes. It's inclined to. Okay. What? Whatever. Can be none other than the accused.
Dog. What now?
Puppy! Oh, Shadow.
Hey! Shadow! Shadow! Down, boy! Shadow!
Cute. Puppy.
Puppers.
Puppers.
Whoa! Well, what do you have here? And we're just going to close 2K23.
I'm sorry about this. This is my dog, Shadow.
Phoenix, the gears are turning. I should cross-examine that dog.
You nearly gave me a heart attack.
So that's what's making his back move. Fuck you!
Let the dog speak.
Can you quiet that yappy mutt down? Oh my god, he's the fucking Lorax. He speaks for the trees.
But and Skipper died again. She needs to stop doing that.
Shadow says that Mr. Roll made a mistake.
You can understand him?
The third animal we've...
Don't tell me this is a surprise witness for the goddamn defense. The judge just looks staring at horrors like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
My cousin said something about this. No. No, it's happening. No, it's happening. Get the cannon. Get the bigger cannon. I beg your pardon.
Ah,
You're not thinking of cross-examining an animal, are you?
Ah, so you heard of me. Of course not, your majesty. Not this time, anyway.
Ah!
Not in this case, anyway.
I'm getting a gun. I'm getting a gun. I'm getting a gun.
Ah, so you heard of me.
I'm glad to hear that.
You heard me cross-examining Orca, did you?
I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna kill. Gonna be a wiener roast tonight, boys. I thought I had to reassess my assessment of your sanity for a second there. Still might.
I think I better reassess my strategy and fast. That somehow showed that somebody else could have struck the victim or were sunk. While it's true that the defendant was standing in front of the victim when he died, it doesn't mean
Pardon me.
it doesn't mean somebody else couldn't have struck the victim at that time.
Need to get a good texture mod. We're gonna go that far. Then I hope it means you got a whole nother angle approach ready.
It's pain.
Skipper.
Exactly. I mean, who but the accused standing front and center could have done it? Unless you can back up your claim, it's nothing more than conjecture.
Okay. Come on, Phoenix. I know I can think of something convincing. Where else?
Your Honor,
Where else could
That's
the victim have
bullshit.
been struck from? Where else could the victim have struck from?
you've been struck by a truck.
With the defendant standing in front of the victim, it should be fucking obvious, I'm not gonna lie. Is it possible that the victim could have been struck from behind?
From behind, you say? I see. I suppose that ain't outside the realm of possibility.
Good. Now, at least I have some breathing room.
Who you suppose it could have been? Ain't no one in the seance.
Oh, the true culprit, naturally. The one who actually committed the theft and murder.
The
Yeah.
true culprit. And I suppose you have a true timeline of events to go with that?
I should have known I had to explain everything. Alright, if we assume the true culprit struck the victim from behind, then that means... after going to the treasure room and stealing the treasure, the true culprit tried to escape. But then Mr. Roll appeared, making his rounds. I imagine the culprit then quickly hid in the storeroom at the other end of the hallway.
You're grasping at straws, Mr. Wright. Admit it, you got nothing more than baseless conjecture. You're for the horse shit, horse poop, horse caca, and just a little bit of dog shit.
I'm going to look for something to base it on right now.
Honor is making things up again.
Albie, when you ran into Mr. Roll in the hallway, was there anyone around the storage room area? Cute.
I don't know. There might have been somebody there, but I couldn't see. I was only halfway down the stairs, so I couldn't see the ends of that hallway.
I see. Swing and a miss.
Oh! Chateau says that someone was there!
I see. Thank you for that. Too bad testimony is admissible. Listen to the dog.
I swear to Christ, if you don't try cross-examine that dog, I am getting the bigger cannon.
You think this is a joke? Maybe the defendant didn't happen to see this other person. But that doesn't mean the true culprit couldn't have been there in the hallway.
Objection!
Your desperate floundering is getting hard to watch. But I will enjoy watching you sink.
What are you talking about?
Unfortunately for you, only the accused and the victim were in that hallway at the time of the incident.
How can you continue to make that assertion?
Because there was a witness. Very reliable eyewitness.
What?
Your Majesty, the prosecution would like to call its witness to the stand. Calling an eyewitness to the stand, huh? Been decades since that happened. And unlike this defense's witness, you can rest assured that there are no pets involved.
That was a low blow.
Oh, we're breathing, Houston. Oh, God. Very well, I'll allow it. And now, for something we haven't heard in quite some time, bring the witness to the stand. Not some Meekins?
It's Jesus, isn't it? Yep.
Jesus!
Jesus!
Why does everyone call me that?
Jesus!
Witness, please state your name and occupation. Peace, love, and adoration.
Understanding.
And understanding is the name. I'm like Temple's head monk, can you dig? I think I may need to make a slight adjustment to that voice. Oh, if it isn't instructor understanding. You're the eyewitness?
Instructor?
Not only is Mr. Understanding Temple's head monk, they keep putting apostrophes like I'm not gonna see the puns.
Yeah.
He's also a renowned Damalan expert.
Sorry to have to ask, but what's a Damalan?
Check it. Here she is, my sweet serenader. My one and only. Groovy, right? Flipper Storm 391 is online. But you heard our sultry sounds once before, brother.
Oh, you have to actually say it.
Windra, gun and tiger.
Tall.
That's the song from the Death of Devotion? What the fuck?
Yes, cut back to him and he's just holding the fucking thing like a fucking bat. Mace! Mace! We're gonna go with Mace! Right on, brother. The song of ceremony. Playing this tune together is a precise gig for me. It's a precious gig for me and my girl here, you dig?
I can dig that.
I can dig that.
Can you dig it?
Song of Ceremony. The song that was playing at the time of the murder.
Watch the Warriors. It's a very good movie. Oh, Holy Mother. May the righteous sounds of my Domelin serve as my offering unto you. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. A great performance as always.
I wanna fuck you understanding!
Calm down. Maybe later, meet me in my room. This is my thing, you know, my bag. I make instruments speak, baby. By the by, Magistry Pops. No Demon class today. No, I'm afraid his trial's gone into overtime. Thanks to the lawyer over there.
Class that the judge wanted to attend was the Malin lesson? Whoops.
Well, you know what they say, baby. Never trust a lawyer, man. I need to go more hippie with his voice. But transgressors against the Holy Mother have to be brought to justice.
Mullen Rhyme said, peace, love, and understanding make a band.
Thank you for your understanding, Mr. Cooperation. Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Understanding, as the treasurer's keeper. Must have been shot to have learned to have been stolen. Pardon me. Yeah, man. It's not cool.
Keeping the treasure safe is one of your duties, Mr. Understanding?
That's right, brother. Here's the one and only treasure box key. I keep it on me at all times, can you dig? But the sneaky thief went and cracked open that sucker anyway. Total bummer, man.
But that's the key to the treasure box, is it?
You know it, baby. It's called the Magatama key. It's a historical artifact to boot. It's been passed down from head monk to head monk at Temple.
The Magatama key, huh?
I swear to God, if you present a Magatama, I'm going to show you what the cover of London Calling looks like on your head.
Oh.
And now for context for that joke. If Google will load. It muted for context.
Oh, wow.
Now someone's jacked the treasure on my watch. It's a real buzzkill, man. How am I ever gonna face Her Holiness again? Oh, Holy Mother, please find it in your infinite mercy to forgive me. Please guide this lost and humble lamb.
Why do I always get the far out ones?
You need weed, brother. It's legal here. I choose to believe that's on every pamphlet for his place. Come to Corinne. Weed. It's legal here.
Weed.
Mr. Understanding, you witnessed the accused and the victim heading out to the treasure room. You know it, baby. Best believe I scoped that tiny transgressor. Would you please give the court your testimony regarding what you saw?
You're gonna have to sing.
To bring justice against the transgressor, man. Oh, yeah. Of course. I'll do it all I can. In the name of... Oh. In the name of her holiness, I vow to sing not but the truth. I swear to bring... Hit me.
Have fun singing this.
I need to stand up.
Let us all, baby.
After the morning dance of devotion, to go back to my chamber, I got the notion. Don't you know my chamber's on the way to the temple's treasure room? Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, I love how the text sounds are also.
Any small footsteps I can quite clearly hear if anyone the treasure room goes near. Abby was the only one. Abby was the only one. Before the blackout, one other than Raw. Only I'll be to the treasure room did stroll. Thank you, thank you.
I wanna fuck you
I love
understanding.
I love the text box.
It was in sync with
Like
the music.
having the same notes. Yeah, I love that.
Tell me I was hallucinating just now.
So you could actually sing it because the text gives the right notes.
And now Stairway to Heaven. Dun, dun, dun. Death! 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 Forbidden notes! Death! The forbidden chord! Or no, the forbidden solo. Like, can you believe Mr. Rao bit the big one after that? Harsh, man.
Bummer.
I share your sentiments. You're the one who discovered the victim's body, weren't you, Mr. Understanding?
What? You found the body as well? He really is the key witness then.
Got the key right here, man. That's right, brother. After the blackout, I went to reset the breaker and give power back to the people. Circuit box is near my chamber, so I'm the man for the job, you feel me?
A lot of people feel ya.
Oh, the day's ending in Y. The breakers are on the first floor hallway, in front of the storeroom. On the way, I got a whiff of something funky. Blood, man. Really harsh my mellow. I knew something wasn't kosher, so I swung by the treasure room to see what's what. It was like, whoa, man, there's poor Mr. Rawl, dead as a doornail. In the interval between the end of the dance of devotion and the blackout, the only ones who went to the scene of the crime were the victim and the accused. So you see, Mr. Understanding's unassailable account is what led to the accused's arrest. That's a lot of long words.
Hold it! You're speaking big words. Isn't it possible that the murder took place before the end of the Dance of Devotion?
Objection! You got a tiny brain. I'm afraid that's not possible. I'm afraid you've lost your signal.
The
The victim was in the performance hall until the very end of the dance.
He was?
Would you like some proof? Check out my Twitter.
What?
How's this? Photo of the morning's dance of devotion taken by a tourist. Hey, look! Hey, look, it's Not So Meekins.
Yeah.
My, what graceful dancing. I can almost hear the sound of Mr. Understanding's Domelin now. I just realized it's a flying V. Hold up.
Oh my god.
It's a flying V Domelin.
That's metal as
Huh?
fuck.
What's wrong?
Payne's right. There's Mr. Raw on duty.
Oh.
Never underestimate the incredible pain.
Nah. So in addition to Rafa's insights, he had backup evidence lined up too, huh? This...
I was just scrolling Twitter while you were giving testimony, really. As head monk, my monks in training are like my own kids. Like family, can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
I should've thought I'll be better, man. Before her holiness, the Holy Mother. Oh, I'll be confess your sins, my own brother.
And Skipper died.
The head monk understanding.
I didn't kill Mr. Wall. So I don't have anything to confess to the Holy Mother.
You realize Caridian Hell doesn't have the hotel, right? What? Bogus, little man. Your faith is weak, like a wet paper bag. You feeling me?
This guy's an asshole.
Bear the rod, hey baby. Spoil the child, not maybe. That was a weak one. Her holiness is magnanimous, son. If you confess your guilt, she'll forgive you in the Twilight Realm.
I don't suppose she could forgive him in this round first.
Defense, please begin your cross-examination.
There we go.
Oh, hey, Fitz.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Okay.
You've missed singing.
Yeah.
Hold it!
I just noticed
I'm
the
excited to hear the Allegro of this.
How could you tell it was Albie just from the sound of some footsteps?
I noticed the London Calling album cover and Muted, and I was curious.
Obi is practically family, man. The smooth groove of his shoes is easy to pick out.
But how do you know he went to the treasure room? Didn't you think it was possible he went to the storeroom at the other end of the hall?
No way, man. Saw him with my own two eyes.
They're using a church instrument. I don't know what it is, but I heard this instrument in church.
Organ?
Organ.
Yeah, that one.
Wait.
You
The one
saw
that Gant has in his
Organ.
office.
You saw him?
In the treasure room, yes, you can't believe my peepers peek that sneaky I'll be.
My pee-pee.
Oh God!
And tell us where
No.
it is you stood when you saw the accused, if you would.
Oh,
That's really funny.
this fucking
Please,
duet.
I hope Phoenix starts singing too.
Nick, this episode better be called Crime the Musical.
No, title this Mass Duets with Himself.
No, I can't do that unless Phoenix sings.
When I heard the footsteps, I looked out the window. From my window, I can see the window of the first floor hallway across the courtyard, you dig? And through that window, I saw Albie walking into the treasure room.
Should I have him add this statement to his testimony? Add it. Could you please add that statement to your testimony, Mr. Understanding?
You got it, brother. Through the window I did spy little Albie with my own eye.
Objection!
You're a fucking liar.
You're lying.
There's-
Maximilian, but you.
Mac, why would you do this? Oh fuck, I didn't read that.
My music is off.
There's something off about that, Mr. Understanding.
My music is off. I'm sorry you feel that way, man.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's not made top of the charts where you're from. What's your poison? Orchestra? Jazz soul?
Goth music.
There's nothing wrong with my ears, witness, but something not quite right with your eyes. Mr. Understanding, you've been lying to this court.
Now why would I lie? I got nothing to hide.
Too high.
Truth and truth alone is all I sing. Lying, y'all, nah, lying ain't my thing.
I contend otherwise. Do you recognize this object, Mr. Understanding?
Behold.
It's a temple notice, man. What of it?
In this notice, the following instructions to the temple monks is written. All of the hallway shutters will remain shut for today's dance of devotion.
The wheel.
What you talking about, Phoenix?
What you talking about, right? I'm talking about the fact that from your chamber,
What the heck's going on?
you couldn't have seen anyone going to the treasure room through those shutters.
Gah!
Looks like you didn't get the memo.
No way. I don't believe it, man.
You're fucking up. You don't believe it? Why don't you read the notes for yourself?
Let's see. Something. Well, something for something.
Is that your idea of reading?
I'm not so hard at reading. Look, I'm not so hard at reading Caronese, man. If you haven't noticed, I'm very white.
Yeah, you are.
I usually get one of the other monks to read my stuff for me, you know?
Doesn't that make your duties as head monk a little difficult?
Hey, cut me some slack, man. I only moved to this country 6 months ago.
Been here half a year?
That seems
Weird.
Too recent.
and I question how he became head monk in that sort of a time.
What happened to the other head monk?
That's quite recent, isn't
What are
it?
you implying? What the hell? Hey, man, what are you implying? Have some weed. We have weed. It's legal here. Weed!
His fucking arms extends to the phoenix.
I don't.
Take a boof, brother.
it extends to him like Reed Richards. Take some of this.
No,
plant,
it's that
bro.
one vibe. Cheers, bro!
Yeah, cheers, bro.
Cheers, bro.
Haha.
So, how does someone as white as you, only been here 6 months, become head monk of a temple?
How little do you understand? Religious faith cannot be measured in months or years.
I mean, yeah, but that's still suspicious.
I found it.
Wow, I didn't know you were a bigot, right?
Whoa, hold a minute there. I'm not a bigot, I'm an atheist, that's a thing.
I've only been adherent of Quranism for 3 months myself.
I feel like I've met the dude in this video before, and I don't know why.
The Holy Mother's teachings really spoke to me, prompting me to stay in this country.
Edgeworth just has a wanted poster of gasp in pain. If you see this man come back, I need him arrested.
I need him gone.
I want him dead. Or was it the fact that there are no lawyers here that spoke to you?
Mr. Payne, I know just how you feel, my man. Her Holiness's teaching spoke to me too.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present Brother Dumb and Brother Dumber.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Well, I know why Payne suddenly became a believer in Quranicism. But can understand and have had an ulterior motive of becoming a believer too? Money. Is it understanding? Were you really in your chamber as you claim?
Hey, be chill, brother.
Smoke some weed, brother. Get that shit out of my face!
Have some morphine.
No, get that shit out of my face too!
Do a drug.
No!
No.
Weren't you instead somewhere else?
Objection!
Do not let understanding get the Infinity Tims.
But
Oh, you mean the Chaos Booth. Chaos Control.
wait,
Mr. Wright, what kind of nonsense are you spouting now?
Wait, understanding has inhibitor rings. According to Mr. Understanding testimony,
Really I am the ultimate life form, my dude.
when he takes off the rings, what will happen?
And
I am all of me.
Thus is the birth of Cold Steel Pain.
But according to Mr. Understanding's testimony, he saw Albie with his own eyes. Therefore, it is really nonsense to suggest he could have seen Albie from somewhere else.
Well... Yeah, I have a theory of defense. You know where Mr. Understanding was, if not in his chamber?
If he wasn't in his room, then... If Albie had gone down the hallway toward the treasure room, there are only a few places he could have seen Albie from. I do have a theory, Your Majesty. Let's say the witness really did see Albie going towards the treasure room. What then? The defense proposes this is the only place he could have been to see Albie go down the hall.
Take that!
There, but you suggested earlier that's where the true culprit might have been.
True, but no matter how I look at it, this is the only place Understanding could have been.
Mr. Foreign Lawyer, don't tell me. Are you accusing Mr. Anderson of being the true culprit in this case?
Yes, Your Majesty. I contend there is a strong possibility this witness is the murderer. How dare you fucking accuse our mug! Die!
What if we just gave him the chocolate covered bacon soda?
How dare you be so disrespectful? First, you criticize her benevolence's insight. Now you accuse the head monk of murder!
Objection!
This is the only place where the witness could have been. Hey, Sink, sorry. If he was here, he could have struck the victim down from behind and moved his body to the treasure room.
That's nothing but groundless conjecture.
And there's one more thing. Do you remember what was said in the opening argument?
The opening argument?
During that argument, it was suggested that Albie use his position as monk in training to get his hands on the treasure.
That's right, and what of it?
Well, why don't we try this twist on for size? The thief used his position as head monk of the temple to get a hold of the treasure.
What? What? You joshing me, man.
The key to the treasure box had been passed down from head monk to head monk. What better position to be in if you want to steal the treasure?
You can't be serious. Does this mean you're claiming that Mr. Understanding oath of faith is nothing but a damn lie designed to get him close to the treasure?
The witness hasn't been truthful in his testimony to this court. So clearly, he isn't above lying. Did you swear to the Holy Mother that naught but the truth would you bring? In light of that, I don't think it's unfair to call your faith into question.
This is ridiculous! There's no limits to what this lawyer will say? I mean, lie is such a strong word. Maybe it's just a mistake.
No,
Wait.
that was him.
The Scrub Lord is coming out.
Enough with the nervous record team, prosecutor. You're just embarrassing yourself, man. What? What was that, Mr. Understanding? Lawyer man, you really are the lowest of the low. You've gone and said something I can't forgive. You called my belief into question. My faith in the Holy Mother. And nobody gets away with that.
Oh my god. It's the Scrub Lord.
What on earth? That music, it makes my ears bleed.
What the?
Man just set up amps.
Where did they come from?
Don't mind my roadie. This is the music of my soul. Go to the lawyer. I'm the Twilight Messenger. Can't you tell? Gonna take this liar straight to hell. He's dripping with lies, running with Philistines. I'm gonna send that lawyer to the guillotine.
The guillotines.
And now for something completely different.
That plicky pluck music won't let me express my rage.
Your rage, huh? Isn't the real source of your anger having your lie exposed?
You just don't get it. If I lied, it's because you drove me to it. All sniffing around and suspicious and throwing out false accusations.
Sorry, but as a lawyer, I'm afraid that's my job.
Yeah, well, lawyers are shit. Keep making noise, and I'll have to use my partner here on ya.
I'm the one making noise?
Hey, so you want to know the truth, huh? Think you can handle the truth, huh? Fine. Let's see you try. Feel the heat of my brutal death beat! I realized that was just spoken normally.
Yeah.
Also, I think it was that just a casual Megadeth reference?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Because Megadeth has a song called "Sweatin' Bullets."
For all I know, it could
The
be.
screams of my soul are gonna make a mosh pit out of this peanut gallery. Are you ready to fuck this place up?
Did you really just win the court over with that performance?
Yes.
It was so 483 is online. Yo, geezer, I got something to testify. Take another sippy sip. This is not water, this is soda. I probably shouldn't be drinking soda for this. I should just get a gallon of water at some point.
Do
You
it.
should.
Oh,
Like
stores are closed. I can't exactly do that.
Okay.
Get ready for the howling of my soul! I call this chart topper Soul Screaming Truth!
Ooh.
Is he gonna play the banger? Yeah.
No place this doesn't come to an end. To the music storeroom highway I did win. Truth is what you dread. Hear me shred. I spawned in the front of the storeroom, so all be creep to the treasure room. And trailing behind, out on the set, I saw patrol after Albie he would.
Patrol!
Yeah.
Hear my girl, innocent as wood, front to the storeroom, cut me food. Get out with the power, ticket to midnight, blacker than the blackest black, running I'll say! Yeah, baby. Let that soul metal flow.
What if we let the hamster get the Infinity Tims?
That one fucking gallery member just fucking faint. Oh my god, he's hot.
Can we get someone up here for him? Like, he doesn't seem good.
Victorious Royale.
What is that music? I never heard anything like it.
I think it's metal, your majesty.
It's so fast, it's making my head spin.
Oh god.
Who's the modern metal? Hey, yo, geezer. How are those ears ringing?
I don't know much about music, but I got chills and they're multiplying.
Metal does that to people.
I got chills and multiplying.
Lion.
And I'm losing
Oh my god, is that an
control.
actual...
There's been several music references at this point. I'm starting to think the Sweating Bullets reference was an actual one.
I love it.
I gotta
Feeling
this is
go.
my
claustrophobic like the walls are closing in. You scared, lawyer man? Run away! Run away! Fast as you can!
Run, 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 run away.
What a wonderful rhythm. I do partake in the heavy metal.
Of course you fucking do.
What the hell does that mean? You forget that I'm a metalhead! I may have been listening to a musical soundtrack for the last half a year. Doesn't mean I don't also put in Ghost and Creeper.
And then you're gonna listen to that same soundtrack for another half year.
Yeah. Yes, I can see the future. I already know what my Spotify rap looks like. It's just the Has-Been's Hotel soundtrack followed by Are You Okay? Want to talk about it? The perfect accompaniment for further deliberations. Now, Mr. Understanding, what did you go to the music storeroom for? Hey, I went to put my Domelan away. She's my precious partner. Gotta have a good rest after playing in the Wright.
Is your finger on fire yet? But then why did you lie before?
I got blisters on me fingers!
He's probably got a callus as thick as an eraser. Probably got a callus as thick as an eraser.
We all know about lawyers and their lying lawyery ways. Am I right, people? If I admitted I went to the storeroom, he'd have drummed up a false charge on me. I didn't want to get sent to hell. What do you say?
He's right, that so would have happened!
Now I see why the Defense Culpability Act was passed. You feel me, Corinne?
Yeah, you said it! Is it too much to ask for a low-key trial?
No.
Nope.
Oh, not for you, buddy.
Now you punks ready to rock? Or what?
Yeah.
Yeah!
I'm amazed I can hit that note after all the growling.
Yeah, that was good.
The entire jury
That
in
was
the
solid.
metalhead.
I can't hear you! I
Aye,
said,
Captain.
you ready to teach this lion lawyer how we do things around here? Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna lay it on you one more time. The screaming truth of my soul.
Yeah.
My voice is absolutely going to be wrecked tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sure.
It is.
Water!
Alright, time for banger.
Soul!
Banan, 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 banan.
Hold it!
Oh, Neo, did I send you, like, what I think about, the Allegro and Spirit of Justice?
I think you did, yeah. I haven't listened to it yet, because I was at work.
You say you went to the music storeroom? I said that, half of the part sounds like the whole country against Phoenix, but then the second part is, like, Phoenix, like, turning it around. This
Sit
part.
back and...
Because it's not like, it doesn't sound like,
It does kind of sound a
Pardon
little
me.
bit like this theme.
yeah. But how do we know you didn't go to the treasure room to steal the treasure instead?
And on what?
Oh god.
And what grounds would you base that accusation? Guys ain't a show for it?
He's right. I don't really have any proof. And yet,
This butterfly on my face doubles as corpse paint.
well, you can't prove that you didn't go to the treasure room either.
Bruh.
You stole the treasure and were ready to make your getaway when you saw Mr. Roll. So you panicked and ran into the music store room, isn't that right? Why do I feel like I'm being stabbed by icy stares from every direction?
Where's your evidence, buddy?
This silence is your answer, lawyer man. The audience knows the score. Just what we needed. A moment of silence to build this lawyer's baseless claim goodbye.
Why do they have to hate lawyers so much in this country?
Hey, I see that circle pit over there. You keep rocking on.
I'm gonna get some backstory.
Is that a rowboat over there? Holy shit, I'm not even doing Viking metal.
Oh god.
It's like put your backs into the oar. Said it before, I'll say it again, lawyer man. Oh. After the priestess's dance, I went to the music storeroom. I was trailing, not trilling. It's already recorded. It's too late. They already know I fucked up the lyric.
Where were you when the power outage occurred?
Like I said, I was in the music storeroom. My girl had been sounding a little off, so I had to get her back in tune.
Hey, Sink. Isn't it true that you were actually in the hallway at that time?
The hallway, you say? Why would I be in the hallway?
You were waiting for Mr. Roll to come back from his patrol of his treasure room. Now that he discovered that the treasure had been stolen, you were going to kill him!
Just as always so full of bull, spewing noxious lies and pulling from the wool. Moving iron through and through, and I had never ever
Head banging, oh my god.
It's so good.
ulterior lies with no
Oh my-
evidence. As always, his claims are just tenuous. Hey, nice prosecutor. I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
Get a room, you two.
Someone stop that jam
We're
session! Please!
We're gonna fuck.
Phoenix, join in. Please.
He's not invited. We're not making this a throuple.
I
Oh
wanted
my
to sing
God.
so badly.
Oh, you meant that?
Yep.
No, not in the threesome. I meant.
Well, we completely misread each other's joke there. Wow.
Your brains were in sync.
Moving
This time.
on from that. No.
Major assertions clear, defense. And your argument's rather unsubstantiated.
That's not good.
No shit.
What's so funny? Peace and love and understanding. Nevertheless, the possibility is still there. You can't deny the witness could have killed the victim under the cover of darkness.
Objection!
Oh, I'm gonna be feeling this tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you
Oh
are.
boy.
Indeed.
So maybe no ding dong tomorrow? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing it in my voice yet.
Yeah.
When you go to sleep and wake up. Ah, fuck.
You're forgetting one important thing.
Huh?
It seems you've forgotten that the outage happened by chance, not design. Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. I did forget about that.
It's not like the witness planned the outage so he could take advantage of the darkness. And without darkness, it would have been hard to sneak up behind Mr. Roll and kill him. You're right. Even I would notice someone coming up behind me. Pardon me?
Excuse.
Oh, pardon me.
Excuse.
The metal's got me burpy. I should start posting. I should post some death metal. The group chat. And then you enter my
please.
womb. Because yeah, I think you need to know where my voice is coming from. Because like I'm coming from like death. I'm coming from
Death.
Death.
No. There's a band called Death that is.
I know.
considered vastly important to the history of death metal.
I know.
Oh,
They are really good.
Yeah, Sound of Perseverance.
Yes.
Well, Defense, what do you have to say about that?
What can I say about that?
Mr. Wright, your claim is completely without merit. As you want to argue the witnesses somehow magically made an outage happen.
Well, maybe not magically, but... Wait, that's it! I contend the witness could have made the power outage happen. With no magic necessary.
Ah! You have a theory, Defense?
All you had to do was make use of something shown on this diagram. What did the witness use to make the power outage happen?
Take that!
I'm surprised we haven't had a magical, like a magical court game. Where you have to use, like, the logic of magic on top of, basic reasoning.
I think that happens in Professor Layton versus Phoenix, right? The
It's bound to
This reminds me of a puzzle.
No! The witness was in the storeroom. The circuit box is on the storeroom end of the hallway.
You can't escape, Phoenix.
You know you're going to have to come to Britain.
There's nothing really magical about turning off the breaker, wouldn't you say?
And then we do all the Professor Layton games.
Oh god.
I'll do it. I like doing puzzles. Nice try, but your theory doesn't hold water, lawyer man.
Okay.
And why not?
You're saying I turned the breaker off and then snuck up on Mr. Roll and hit him. In pitch black darkness with no source of light whatsoever. Is that what you're saying? With the lights on, the hallway's blacker than 100 midnights. It's blackened in the end. You can't see the hand in front of your face. How could anyone commit murder like that? Unless there's someone standing right in front of the victim, like the accused.
I hate when he's right. But I can't just let his point stand. Well, maybe the victim was holding something that served as a guide.
A guide through the darkness. Are you saying a light in the black? Ah! I'm being accosted by the things. I will make as many Metal Album references as I can. I think our defense is looking for a rainbow in the dark.
But
and I'm nothing more than a holy diver. Something? That's more than a little vague, wouldn't you agree? You ain't gonna move this room with half-baked hunch like that, bro. Gotta hit him hard. Really make him feel it, you hear me? That's like my verse, baby. Woo! I'm afraid. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand the witness's lyrics very well either. But in a trial, your arguments have to be clear and precise. Let's see if some of that clarity and precision now, defense.
Uh-oh. What do I do?
Get the beating stick.
I can!
Bop him on the head.
Yes, I can! Because there has to be something.
Bop the Miller, yes, we.
Alright, let's hear what you have, defense. Alright, I heard enough, guilty.
No.
I didn't say anything.
Take that!
The treasure box. I believe the victim was holding the treasure box.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Why is that a gift?
Have you gone mad?
Cool. Well, the box glows in the dark, so you could use it as a sort of beacon.
Well, I guess you're right. But why in the world would the victim be holding the treasure box?
Oh, well, because your guess is as good as mine. What is this lawyer talking about?
Nonsense and lies yet again.
Just give him the death penalty already.
There's no way to win them over.
Defense? Are we going to be needing those tongue shears after all?
No, your magistrate.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, do it! Do it so then we can jam out this lawyer's shrieks of pain! Better get those screams of agony now out! Out now, lawyer man! I still have a tongue to scream with.
Damn.
Guess I better come up with a reason. No
This
pressure.
one's not rated
anything.
M, right?
No, it's rated T.
Pretty violent imagery.
As to why the victim was holding the treasure box,
Not as violent as a
Athena's
scooper,
mom
I
and a
guess.
scooper.
Still threatening to get your tongue cut out.
Mm-hmm.
It could easily be
That's
explained as
empty
thus. Ray,
Those are
don't
just
fail
empty
me now. What reason could the victim possibly have had be holding that treasure box? The victim was holding the treasure box because he was... Oh, okay. He was the thief. He was stealing it.
What the fuck?
Is an idea I just happened to stumble upon. But I think it just might be the answer. And it would turn this whole trial upside down!
Hello? Defense, you still with us?
What?
As here's the easy explanation you promised.
Isn't it possible that was because the victim himself was the thief?
The victim? The thief? The metal! What kind of bullshit are you spewing now? Your Majesty, this guy's off his rocker.
If the victim was the thief, everything we learned so far will all make sense. And it would give us a completely new way to interpret the victim's actions. After the morning dance of devotion, Mr. Roll went
He
to
felt
the
the
treasure
words,
room.
kill him!
He grabbed the box that contained the treasure and started to take off with it. But then he ran into Albie on the Great Stairs. That's why Mr. Roll pulled his gun on Albie. Then, when the blackout occurred...
Red! I'm seeing red! I'm seeing red!
Mr. Roll was bludgeoned to death in the darkness. This explains why the victim would be holding the glowing treasure box in the dark. And how it would have been possible for someone other than the accused to kill him.
Yeah, by the way, fun fact about the band Death. There's actually 2 bands named Death. Both are considered important to their genres. And that's why it's near impossible to talk about the bands.
Okay, let me look it up. I obviously know the
There's a
metal
punk band.
Death and the I see.
The punk band actually refused to change their band name, even though Death came first. Death, the metal band, came first. So it became a whole clusterfuck.
I can imagine.
You have any idea what you're saying? You're unbelievable, lawyer man. I think you lost it. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Roll. Patrol. Trying to roll the temple. That devout believer? That pious Corinist? I won't allow you to disparage the victim's departed soul with unfounded allegations. Hope you're prepared to back up your claim and lose a testicle.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Get the ball, Scooper!
No.
Oh, really? In that case, we can assume you have, poof?
Uh-oh. Poof. Huh? Do I have any proof?
Poof. You have no poof, Mr. Lawyer.
But I can't back down now. Yes, I have poof! In my dreams. The proof that Mr. Roll was the thief. Man, I've been
I said proof!
Nah,
There wasn't
You said poof. I got recorded proof. Man, I've been left behind on a certain piece of evidence.
Poof. You got poof.
Very well.
You got scat.
Let's see your evidence and be ready to stand behind it.
Footprints? Fingerprints? I'll take everything at this point. I need proof. Proof! Something that would have been involved with the theft. And that might still have some trace of evidence left on it.
The real culprit is Pooh from Fairly Odd Parents.
What proof do you have the victim might have been the thief?
Take that!
The defense would like to examine the treasure box. There might be traces of evidence on it that would show that the victim had held it.
Matt? Yeah, son, you better hope you turn up something more definitive than that.
Yes, sir, Your Majesty.
Very well, very well. Not so meekins. Bring the treasure box.
Creekins?
Did you just say freakins?
No, I said creekins.
No. No.
There you are, defense. You're free to examine it. With gloves.
If I don't find something now, my entire argument up to this point will be blown. It's funny because Anime Phoenix, when he touches evidence, he's wearing gloves. Plus, there are a little matter of the old tongue shears.
Oh, you're getting those no matter what.
I have to find something. I just have to. Let me put on my handy-dandy pure white gloves.
DS puzzles upon you.
Fuck! Now to make sure I remember how to... Oh my fucking... I know how to use DS puzzles! Pull
out your stylus then!
DS stylus upon me.
Where's your goddamn stylus, Phoenix? That's not a stylus!
Much evidence without a DS stylus, Phoenix.
The lid of the box was forced open. But while the victim was holding the box, the lid must have been closed. I'll try closing the lid too. Jesus Christ. That's a loud-ass box.
Hey!
What?
You son of a... You locked it!
So?
Don't you have the key, dude?
What's the big deal? I thought you can open it with that key you're wearing.
Yeah, I can. No sweat.
Then why is there a bucket load of dripping off of your over there? I think I'd like to open this box back up again. Could you lend me your Magatama key?
Sure.
Okay, let's see. Where's the keyhole? Where's the door hole?
No, where's the door hole?
Well, it's the Nagatama key. So we can go in the hole above the Nagatama mark.
Oh yeah, you're right. Let me just, it won't open.
You gotta turn it.
Look at that. Now it goes in the square hole. They must have busted the lock when they forced open the box.
Really?
No one came.
Because I'm not so sure about that.
Alright, wise guy, let's say you take a crack at it.
And I ain't the
Hold
lockpicking
on.
lawyer.
Phoenix just goes up. Hold on, I have someone who can help with this. Hello, everyone. It's the lockpicking lawyer. As we see here, we have a religious box. It requires a Nagatama key. Small click out of the first, binding on the second, and open.
We bring here.
Oh wow, you
Poor-
really are good.
We decided to bring in. Never mind.
In any case, I better take another good look. I have to find proof that the victim was holding this box. What about this obvious handprint right here? This bloodstain! It shows the outline of a hand! Could this be what I've been looking for?
Or fingers.
Your Majesty, take a look at this! There's a bloodstain here that outlined the shape of a hand!
Really? Let me see that. Oh my, you're right.
Now I'm getting somewhere. I believe the bloodstain is an outline of the victim's hand as he was holding the box.
What?
Even as he was being struck, he held on tight to the precious treasure box. After all, he'd gone through a lot of trouble to steal it. The blood from his hand would have splattered across his head and onto the box.
Objection!
Your Majesty, don't let yourself be taken in. This is just more of his lawyery deceit. What do you mean? Mr. Wright, where's your proof that the outline is of the victim's hand?
What? I should have seen this coming. I should really stop I should really stop fucking showing stuff without any evidence.
Either show proof or prepare to meet the shears. Or you could save us all some time and bite your tongue out now and submit it instead.
What? That I did not see coming.
Bite your tongue until it comes out. It's not hard.
Don't do that.
Well, defense, how about it? Got proof the outlines of the victim's hand?
Where would the proof of something like that even be?
Please submit your evidence at this time.
Don't worry, I got the perfect evidence. Watch this.
Take that!
I got it! This is the evidence I'm going to save my beloved tongue. So I could kiss Edgewood with it. And Iris. And anyone I meet along the way. Mr. Payne, despite your claims about my forked tongue, it just so happened I have the proof you require. I would never do that, Spider.
You do?
Yes.
It's right here in this crime photo.
Is? Where? Defense, please point it out.
It proves that the bloodstain outline on the Phoenix. Come on.
Take that!
Mr. Payne, take a good look at the victim's hand. Look at this photograph. Every time I look at it, it makes me laugh. See this? That's blood.
What?
If we place Mr. Rowe's hand inside the bloody outline,
You think the blood in his hand would complete the splatter?
exactly. Here goes nothing. And if they do form one complete splatter, it will prove my theory correct.
Man, the victim really was holding the box.
I'm willing to bet my life on it. The... the mid-pursuit theme. The defense reasserts that the victim was the thief who stole the treasure box. I mean, after dual destinies.
Yeah.
You wearing a toupee under there, Payne?
I protest. There's no way that would ever match up.
I would not be surprised if he was just completely bald.
Talk about tongue. He bit his fucking tongue.
Oh my god, he did.
Talk about tongue calmer. Sound like he just bit his. What's the matter, Mr. Payne? Did your forked tongue get tangled up in there? Or were you trying to submit your own tongue to the court?
No Sagittarius! Yeah! I could hardly believe it.
That one piano note key.
Apparently not everything out of the fence's mouth is a bluff.
Of course not, your majesty. This tongue doesn't lie.
Except for at all times it lies.
Okay. I'd like to continue to use my tongue in the future too, if you wouldn't mind.
I mind greatly.
You never have to know it really was a bluff.
What was that?
Nothing.
Speak up, boy.
Skipper, it's you.
No! That's the rule! Can't believe
The puppy!
I'm sorry, Albie. I know it's upsetting news. He must have needed the money badly, probably to support his family. After all, he even gave up his dream of becoming a monk to help them.
so that thing was the rule thingy. You'll train hard and make sure you become a monk one day. Don't end up like me, he'd say.
Yeah, he was probably warning you not to end up a thief.
It's the rule.
Objection!
Oh, look at that. Someone's tongue is okay now. Fuck.
Puppy freezes up on me.
Now just wait 1 minute. If the victim was the thief and he was holding the treasure box, Means my client's goddamn innocent. Never hurt a single person in their life. Oh, that's a very good point. Don't make much sense now, does it?
Objection!
If the victim was holding a treasure box, it couldn't have been the murder weapon. Which means the real murder weapon must have been something else.
Real murder weapon? What's something else?
The blood was thought to have gotten on the box when the box was used as a weapon. But it turns out that wasn't the case. The blood splattered onto the treasure box the victim was holding when he was struck with the real weapon. That's what really happened. Isn't that right, Mr. Understanding?
Are you insinuating I'm the one who used this real weapon?
Yes.
Are you saying?
Oh my god, it's because he has a different Dharma land.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you saying I'm wrong in my understanding?
Death!
Because it wasn't sounding quite right.
You got me riled up, lawyer man. I feel a song coming up. I feel a sip coming up.
I feel a song coming on.
Look for a weapon. It just don't exist. Pathetic lawyer man. Drop into the abyss.
Oh my
Despicable liar man, you make me sick. You can just disappear like a magic trick. Worthless lawyer man, don't need my weapon. For you, miserable wretch, hell doth beckon.
Part of me is disappointed that he doesn't have animation where he just does it with his teeth.
I know I don't need to remind you, defense.
I know my life is on the line. You don't have to mention it every fucking
Let the witnesses say fuck.
God damn!
That your life is on the line.
I know your majesty.
Do you?
I do.
Do you?
I do.
Oh my god. You're prepared to risk it on a mere idea of a real murder weapon?
The lawyer.
This is it. The moment of truth. I can't back down now! Not now! Yes, your majesty. I am. I'm confident a real murder weapon does indeed exist. Fortnite.
Level 150 in the battle pass. I know, you're jealous. That's a bold claim, Mr. Wright. Now let's see you back it up. Show us which piece of evidence points to this real murder weapon.
Gladly! If I knew which one it was. What would somebody like understanding use to bludgeon someone?
Now then, defense, please submit your evidence to the court. Yeah, let's see it, lawyer man!
I like your funny words, magic man.
That's this thing that shows the real murder weapon you say I used.
Take that!
Why you have 2 guitars, idiot? What am
Not
I?
guitars, they're Dharmalans.
Why you have 2 dollar man? Fuck. I'm a turret. What I'm about to pretend is really nothing more than a possibility. But the synth thread is all I got.
Are you pulling at strings again?
Meh. Allow me to direct the court's attention to this photo of the morning dance devotion. Look at this photograph.
That photograph? How's it gonna help you, Mr. Wright?
There's something about it that doesn't sit right with me.
You have a different one.
Oh, yeah? And what's this something, huh?
This thing here is odd to say the least.
Yeah, look.
Completely different.
Take that!
Misunderstanding? Why is the instrument you're holding different from the one you're playing in the photo?
What are you looking at? They're completely different. But look at that. They're completely different shapes.
I believe you said your Damalan was your one and only.
Well, Mr. Understanding, what you gotta say to that? I cheat on my instruments.
Why would you do
I got
that?
nothing to say.
Bathroom break.
Then allow me to answer for you. They're different because the one in the photo is no longer in playable condition.
It was used as the murder.
London calling from the underworld!
Now after you use it to plunge Mr. Roll to death, that is...
Current calling.
It just looks like Max there.
My partner wasn't doing so hot, so I brought her sister along. That's all.
Bruh!
Not a big deal, lawyer man.
The way he puts it is just...
Phrasing.
In that case,
Yeah.
please submit your old Damalan to this court as evidence.
Too bad, you're too late. I got rid of her yesterday.
That's fucked. You
That
what?
thing was probably very expensive.
Burned her up with the rest of the trash. Ashes to ashes, fun the funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie.
Oh my god.
Strung out on heaven's high, reaching an all-time low.
Fuck.
He's already destroyed the evidence?
You don't like Bowie?
I love Bowie, but you destroyed my evidence. I'm fucked.
And I see more trash right here in this court that needs to burn in the fires of hell.
Ghost Rider rides in.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh my
Lawyer
god.
trash!
Did I miss anything while I was on
Not really.
Crazy,
Ah.
but that's how it goes.
Now there's no proof to show.
Oh, come on, that was pathetic. Your agony could sound better than that. Where's that great
What
screamer?
the
That is just
fuck
producing
is he
feedback.
doing?
Yeah.
Where's that great scream of yours? Let me hear you scream like you mean it.
This can't be how it ends!
I think I heard enough. Did the force authorize?
I'm sorry, Josh. I was just so busy playing League of Legends.
I've heard enough. Did the force authorized?
Oh, fuck.
Seems the defense is unable to produce evidence it needs to prove its assertion.
But your majesty! That's only because the witness destroyed it!
Evidence is everything in court. Don't tell me you've forgotten the most fundamental principle of our profession. Without sufficient proof, your claim that Mr. Understanding is the murderer is none more than conjecture.
Ah!
There's the paid expression I've been looking for. By the way, seems to be one more thing you're forgetting.
What is it now?
You accused Mr. Understanding of being the thief. But the real thief turned out to be the victim.
Uh-oh.
And with that, Mr. Understanding perpetrated the motive for murder goes out the window.
Ah!
Great point, prosecutor. You tell him. If I had been there, I would have just collared roll and gotten the treasure back. There wasn't any reason for me to kill him now. Was there?
There's no good counter-argument to that.
Sounds to me like Mr. Understanding has been completely wrongfully accused. Fortunate as though it may be, I think it's time to hand down the verdict in this case.
Not good! Not good!
Defense, trust you understand. You know what yourself will receive for taking this case?
Death! Death! Death!
Death! Death! Death! Death! Death! Death! Death! Death! Death! Death!
What do I do?
Burgers.
The murder weapon's been destroyed and now I got no motive.
Play the flesh of the power it holds!
Poor Albie will be convicted, and I'll lose my life too.
Mr. Wright, you've wasted this court's time and disparaged everything we hold sacred. We should charge you with lese magistri. In addition to the crime of abetting the accused. Yeah. Yeah. It's almost as if doing a lot of death metal screaming might be bad for the throat.
Who would have thunk?
Yeah, you should pay for desecrating my good name. Bye-bye, lawyer man. Time for you to do some repenting in the Twilight Realm.
This guy is guilty as sin. I just know it. He must have some reason to kill Mr. Roll. But what?
Come on, people! Let me hear you scream and shout! Let's open this pit up! Time to take this lawyer trash out.
Exterminate! Annihilate! Exterminate! Annihilate! The thing to do at a time like this is to turn my thinking around. I shouldn't be trying to figure out what understanding motive was. I should be thinking about what kind of situation would give him a motive.
Hey guys, you know what video perfectly goes along with all this? But it's
What?
muted.
You steal it, he said. We know that Mr. Roll was the thief and that he had gotten his hand on the box. So then, why? Why in the world did he ask Albie that question? What about the treasure box would have prompted him to... Ah! Oh wait, I just figured it out. There was no treasure in there to begin with.
Oof.
There is no secret ingredient.
It's just you. Imagine hearing that after looking for treasure. I would kill. Presumably the person that said that to me.
Defense, what's gone into you?
Now I get it. Now it all makes sense.
Like, O'Connor, man. What you trying to say? Muttering and squealing to yourself?
Sounds like you knocked something loose upstairs.
Your Majesty, please hold off on your ruling for just a little while longer.
Don't tell me you're gonna start begging for your life now.
No, Your Majesty, that's not it. It's just that I realized something important. We've been operating.
Why can't we be friends?
We've been operating under a serious misconception this whole time.
Misconception, you say?
That's right. A mistaken notion about the treasure box. But could this really be true? If so, there's still a lot to figure out.
Well, let's hear what you gotta say. Fucking
Thank you, Your Majesty.
goddamn lawyer. Your Majesty! This is just more of his nonsense. He's stalling for time. This is your last chance, defense. The second I find it really is nothing but nonsense, I'm getting the cannon. No amount of begging will stay my hand, understand?
The judge will kill Phoenix himself.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Pulls out the scissors,
Nah.
places them on table. We all know this is going to be another one of your stupid fucking bluffs. Now then, defense. What's this misconception you mentioned?
The thing we didn't realize about the treasure box was that it was empty. What if the treasure box was already empty from the start?
Huh? What?
Please recall that when Mr. Roll ran to Albie on the Great Stairs, he asked the boy a question. We already saw this. Also recall that Mr. Roll was holding the treasure box at this time. So why, then, did he ask Albie the question that he did?
That's big peculiar, ain't it?
Not all, Your Majesty. Now once you realize that, by the time Mr. Roll got to the treasure box was already empty.
Beg your pardon?
Mr. Roll suspected Albie had gotten to it first, which is why he confronted Albie when he ran to the boy on the stairs.
Objection!
But how would a victim have known the treasure box was empty? And didn't have any way of opening it.
Objection!
Once a year, the victim had the duty of carrying the treasure box to the palace. Skipper, wake up. We're almost done.
He was so proud when he was put in charge of guarding the treasure box. He even got to carry the box to the palace for New Year's Right.
He would have been able to tell by the weight when he lifted it that the box was empty.
I see. Suppose it would have been able to tell, wouldn't he?
Mr. Roll most likely decided to at least steal the empty box. It's an important historical artifact in and of itself, after all.
Yeah! What's your point, Mr. Wright? What does any of this have to do with Mr. Understanding?
My point is this. It gave Mr. Understanding a motive to murder the victim.
A motive?
Mr. Understanding, keeping the treasure safe is one of your duties, isn't it? So if anyone had found out that the treasure was missing, you would have been accused of incompetence. From the moment Mr. Rowe discovered that the treasure was gone, his fate was sealed. Because you decided then that he had to be silenced forever.
That's absurd! I crossed defying gravity!
Yep. Losing it.
Can you believe the stuff that comes out of this guy's mouth? This is all just a colossal joke! So then, what really happened to the treasure?
It had been stolen long before this incident occurred. By Mr. Peace and Love and Understanding himself.
Mr. Wright, do you stop at nothing to accuse Mr. Understanding? Your Majesty, please don't listen to these trumped-up charges. The defense is grasping.
Objection!
The treasure box can only be opened with the key Mr. Understanding holds. Who else could have stolen the treasure?
Objection!
As I said, the accused stole the treasure by forcing open the box. Your Majesty, I call for a swift ruling. I ain't ready to give him a verdict yet. Let him cook. What?! The defense has successfully presented a new possibility in this case.
Yes! Finally, a tiny shred of hope. Oh.
Mr. Understanding? Do you care to make any statements in response to the defense's claims? This is all bullshit! My noggin's a rage cage, and it's ready to explode, baby! Instructor, Understanding, please calm yourself. I'm not gonna take it! No, I ain't gonna take it!
What the?
I ain't gonna take it anymore! I dutifully watched over that treasure with pride! And now I'm getting accused of stealing it? This lawyer's lying scumbag.
No.
People.
I am going to get actual water.
Yeah.
Go
I'll
get
be
it.
right back.
Do.
Force I get the stream notification for Max while we're doing this case. Imagine Max voicing this character.
Neo, what type of crackpot do you... Oh, wait.
Neo, what type of crack?
My mom gave me a cookie.
Nice.
You better believe I have something to say. Open up your ear hole, sheeple! Let's rock! The lying lawyer.
So, do you wanna sing this first or save it next time?
Let's save it for next time, actually. That's a very good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just got stats up and it's like, oh wait, that's an option?
Yeah.